Yep, today, sunny day. Did not see that coming. It looked really grey and miserable when I looked out the window this morning. So I put on my South Africa rugby shirt with the long sleeves and thought, yep, that'll keep me cosy and warm. Now I'm flipping roasting. I'm melting. Also, got a killer headache, which I should have taken painkillers for, but I forgot to in my rush out the door this morning. And my shoulder isn't feeling so good, and I'm tired, and I'm stressed, and life is difficult. I'm just gonna be a grumpy bear today. And I'm bunged up still, and you're shaking all around the place because we're on a country road. Yep, so I had a great meeting. Well, it wasn't a meeting, it was a coffee. You know how youth workers do coffee all the time? That's all we do, apparently. Had coffee with the parent there from the church, and had a great conversation. This was a girl I'd met with about a month ago. I told you guys on the vlog at that time that I was heading to speak to them, and it was a bit of a hard situation they were going through. It's still hard, but there is a lot of good that is coming out of it too, so it's great to journey with people in these things and be a support and whatever. However, I'm wishing someone would journey with me right now and write my essays for me or something. I'm such a lazy bum. No, right, I'm heading home, and I will write an essay today. I will get one of these essays done. There's a 2,000 word essay and a 4,000 word essay. I'm gonna get the 2,000 word one done. It's gonna happen. Let's turn the grumpy Ruth into the aggressive let's do it Ruth. Yeah! Okay. I'm also turning into the creepy Ruth now. That's not good. I'm also turning into the Ruth that refers to herself in the third person, which is also the crazy Ruth. Right, let's stop this little thought train right now, because that's just heading somewhere that's not good. Oh, why you Sheldon just butt in? Oh! Whoa! Sheldon, you're butting my fish. Ah! What are you doing? Oh! Nice, Dewey. So I just decided to take a break for a few minutes just before I sort out this mountain of clothes. Very good at washing clothes and getting them dried, just not put away. Sheldon's very good at eating ropes. Aren't you? Good boy. And Stewie's on zombie watch. Stewie, aren't you watching for zombies? You're being ever so good. Anyway, oh, don't sit on my face again! No! Ow! Oh, goodness me. The craziness that is my life. I'm just thinking, while I'm in my grumpy mood, I may as well moan about this too. People who film with their iPhones, I know I do, but people who film with their iPhones this way instead of that way, I just don't get it. You're wasting a whole lot of space on either side of the screen. Why? Just turn your phone. Grrr. I'm a really grumpy bear today. Have you read this book? I read this book when I was 15, and this actual copy is the copy that I had in my GCSE English Literature exam. And now, wait till I show you. It is the book where I have written all my notes in it. And at the front, I made notes about what happened on what page. There was the evidence for the trial listed there as well. And then on the back, on the inside, if I can, this is really difficult to do using one hand. On the inside I had all the themes and the different pages with the references to phrases for those, so that when I was doing my essays in the exam, I knew exactly where to go. This was my my book, and probably only one of the 3 books that I kept from my GCSE literature. And the other 2 that I did was Macbeth and All My Sons. I didn't keep those books, but I kept To Kill a Mockingbird. I quite enjoyed that book. And I even bought the DVD with the lovely, lovely Gregory Peck. Isn't he handsome? He's lovely. Anyway, yeah, so I spotted this on the bookshelf, and I thought, you know what? There's a big connection between this and the essay I want to say I'm in the middle of writing, but I'm about to start writing on this Lady Gaga thing about the whole accepting other people and prejudices and all that sort of stuff. So I feel like I'm doing my GCSEs again, but it's for my masters. Isn't that weird? I mean, this is almost half my life ago that I did this work. Almost, like, yeah, so it's just crazy, firstly, that I still have it. I could have just bought a new copy and not have to read all the notes every time I read it. But, yeah, there you go. I just thought I'd share that. I thought that was quite cool that I still have it. If you haven't read To Kill a Mockingbird, you really should. It's a really good book, and it's only about 300 pages long. It's a great story. Yeah, check it out. And if you don't want to read, get the DVD. It's bound to be cheap on eBay or Amazon or something. Stewie, do you like to just be creepy and sit over my shoulder? You big weirdo. It's a bit spooky sometimes. Anyway, I want to finish the vlog for today. I am also trying to procrastinate and avoid writing essays. You know how you do when you have stuff that you need to do. What? What's wrong? When you have stuff that you really need to do, you find so many other things to do that are obviously far more important now than they ever were. Like, you know, folding crisp packets or something. I don't know, I don't do that, really. Shut up! What's your problem? Oh, look at poor you. Anyway, my procrastination is to ask you a question. Tim of God Rocks here on YouTube said I should do a Q&A video, questions and answers. So I wasn't too convinced. I sort of thought, if ever you guys have questions, I kind of answer them anyway. But should I do a specific Q&A video? If you have any questions that you would want put in a Q&A video, put them below, and we'll see what happens. Alright, okay, I'm going to do some more work on this, and then I have to go out for the night. I'm going to see my friends. I'm having a night off. I think I've deserved it. I've earned it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.